Silver dealers and stackers, accounts frozen until further notice. There's a growing buzz that silver stackers and dealers are having their accounts frozen, and that means people who buy or store physical silver, they may not be able to move money or have access to their funds for weeks. If that's real, or even partially real, it raises serious questions of what's going on behind the scenes. Check this out. If you're interested in silver, click that link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 Silver Eagles. Every month they hold this contest. Last month's winner never claimed his prize. We have 20 Silver Eagles just sitting here with no home to go to. Don't be that guy. Click that link, be the next winner on that list, and take home that silver. Now, check this out. If you're a silver dealer or a serious stacker moving big dollars, you're not just dealing with a coin shop. You're often relying on the same handful of payment processors and banks that handle high risk or unusual activity. These institutions will flag big metal orders, especially when wires or ACH payments pour in, because from their perspective, this looks weird. And once they flag it, they can freeze payments or hold them for review. And this happens really in their defense to support their clients. Just this past year, we've seen multiple attempts of scam artists that are taking the life savings and the retirement funds of elderly people and putting that into gold bars, large kilo gold bars, and trying to purchase those bars. And many large dealers are stopping those purchases, and really it's using this same strategy to freeze the funds. We also have banks tightening up as the year winds down. Think of it like this. At year end, banks are doing their books, they're reporting, they're making sure their balance sheets look good, but big metal purchases, especially large wire transfers, not just the scams that I just mentioned, but honest wire transfers, they can trigger extra scrutiny because they're considered non-core or high risk. That means they may delay or freeze these payments until after year end. Precious metals derivative exposure reported by insurance U.S. commercial banks, they've been tracked in the tens of billions. And that shows that precious metals remain a material line item on bank balance sheets. Even if you're just buying physical silver, banks may treat you like you're part of a big risky trading book, and they could hold off on moving your money until their books are cleared. Really, there's a real possibility of compliance or regulatory audit driving this freeze because precious metals dealers are subject to anti-money laundering rules. This is under the USA Patriot Act. And just one example of it is that dealers need to run formal AML programs. If regulators or banks decide to do a compliance sweep, they might pull the plug on withdrawals or new orders until they finish doing their checks. Earlier this year, a major bank in the metal space reported liabilities of more than $31 million. $31 million. And that was on borrowed metals and unallocated customer positions. That means if regulators or big banks want to audit, they want to see who's holding what and how much metal is being moved, they could temporarily freeze customer accounts in order to sort it all out. Again, in their defense, there are a lot of scams going on, and much of this is done in honesty. Well, get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. It's a great contest. Every month they're giving away 20 Silver Eagles. 20 Eagles every month. Click that link I left down below. Be the next winner on that list and take home that silver.